Only one shot can be crowned the champion, and tonight we'll find out if one of these four can make it to the end. Hey guys, Tom here. Welcome back to the Underground and welcome back to the Shot Shootout. The bracket is getting smaller, the competition is getting tougher, and our taste buds are ready for a workout. Tonight, more contenders step into the ring to see who's going to be the ultimate winner of the Shot Shootout and claim the title of the best old-time shot from my youth, or maybe your youth, or just some good old times of some good old shots. So grab a drink, sit back, and let's get into it. We are into the quarterfinals. We're going to do it a little bit differently, but first, before we get into the big bowl, we got a review. Now, the last time you remember, we went over all the winners and who was in our field of 8, but there's only 7 in here. And we got the losers of the second round. Great shots like the Woo Woo, the Buttery Nipple, the Swedish Fish, Lemon Drop, Kool-Aid, Girl Scout Cookie, Mind Eraser. They are awesome, great shots, and they all got eliminated. But I left it up to you. I asked around, talked to people, you voted, I voted, and the winner of the wild card going in to the quarterfinals to still be alive for the title of the grand champion best old time shot is, of all those drinks, the Swedish Fish. Yes, that old time candy shot is alive to fight another day. It goes back into the bowl, and we're gonna see who's gonna fight today. Now, I decided we're not gonna do this 2 at a time. What we're gonna do, we're gonna have 2 quarterfinals with 4 shots apiece. And then you will vote, I will vote for the 2 of those 4 that we want to continue. So remember, after we do this, you're gonna vote in the comments, wherever you can get a hold of me. Is there one here? Okay, there's 1. There's 2. There's 3. And there's 4. The other 4 go back into the bowl for another day to see what we're gonna do. And I'll just review them as we go here. The first one is, and we just did this one recently, the Peppermint Patty. Now, if you recall, in the first round, the Peppermint Patty beat the Zipper Head. I don't remember what the Zipper Head, I think it was black raspberry liqueur and cranberry juice, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not going to get to that, but it beat the Zipper Head. And then in the second round, it beat the Mind Eraser. And then, oh boy, I love this one. I love this one. The Kamikaze, who in the first round beat the Cement Mixer, which was kind of gross. And then in the second round, it beat the Woo Woo. That was a powerhouse matchup. And that's going to go up with the third one in our next round. We got another dessert one, the Oatmeal Cookie, which in the first round defeated the Screaming Orgasm. It's one of those weird, stupid names. And in the second round, it beat a Buttery Nipple. Buttery Nipple, I remember I voted for that Buttery Nipple in that round, but I didn't win. I mean, mine didn't win. And then finally, for this round of 4 quarterfinal, oh man, another great one. The Alabama Slammer, who in the first round defeated the Purple Hooter, which was another good one, and in the second round it beat the Kool-Aid. So that took out some powerhouse. We had some powerhouses that were beat in that. So let me get set up for these 4, and we'll get at it. Okay, so let's get into this. Now, I want to tell you, I'm not going to be making each one of these tonight because we've made them before. I will make maybe, there's 2 I'm going to make right in front of you because Some drinks lend to variation, some don't. So let's get into the first one we have to do is peppermint patty. Now, if you remember, peppermint patty is just two things. It's cream de cocoa and cream de menthe. And it looks like a peppermint patty, chocolate and mint. So I'm not making that for you. So there it is. There's our first drink tonight. Now it's 2 parts cream de cocoa, 1 part cream de menthe, and you just mix them up, pour them, and there you have it. We made it at least 2 times before already in the shootout, so there it is for you tonight. So we can just kind of move along and get things going a little bit, you know. And the next one that I'm not going to make for you because we made it a couple times and it's already great. We know it's good. We know it's great. We know it's good. And that is the good old Alabama Slammer. Here it is right here. It's just equal parts Southern Comfort, sloe gin, and amaretto with a little bit of orange juice. Mix them up. And then you have a delicious classic shot right there. And I made a little extra because actually, you know what? I'm not gonna use that big of a glass because I got a lot of these to drink tonight. So I'm gonna downsize. We'll save some for Lisa upstairs. And we used to make a lot anyway because back in the day, we used to make pitchers of shots. So there's our second one that we're just bringing in the classics and we're talking about them. This is a great one. This is one of my favorites in the competition. The classic Alabama Slammer. Now the next one we're going to talk about is the oatmeal cookie. And I am going to make that for you because that one's going to be a little different because as you know, when we made it before, it was Goldschlager, which is cinnamon schnapps, butterscotch schnapps, and Irish cream. Now, you can do that, and it's going to be different a lot because your Irish creams are all different. Different butterscotch schnapses. Goldschlager is a very specific thing, but I thought tonight we would try something a little different, and we're going to make it with. So there's our one. It's like how I just stopped right in the middle there. We're going to make it with Fireball, cinnamon whiskey, to see if, you know, just for a little variation, just to make something a little bit different. Now, could you layer this drink? Yes, you could layer this drink. Am I going to layer this drink? You obviously know the answer to that already because you see me just dumping it in the cup. And I'm not going to layer this drink because you know and I know that, oh no, that's not what I want. We have issues with layering here on the show. Not that we can't do it, and we will get back to some layering at some point. Just not today. Some drinks specifically call for layering. This isn't one of them. This is just a good old-fashioned shake it up, which we're going to do right now. So cue the band. Let's see, what do I want to pour this in? I want to pour this in. I guess I'll do it in this one. And there is the third member of this round's quarterfinals, the oatmeal cookie. And finally, the one that is my favorite, the kamikaze. And I just got a little, we're gonna make a different kind of kamikaze. You can make all kind of kamikazes. If you remember the first round, we made the classic, vodka, triple sec, lime juice. In this round, and then in the next round, we made a blue kamikaze with vodka, triple sec, or no, not triple sec, vodka, triple sec, no, I'm sorry, vodka, lime juice, and blue curacao. And in this round, now there's, again, there are different variations. Now I've seen where it's 1-1-1 to the vodka, triple sec, and lime juice. I generally make mine 1 vodka, half of the orange liqueur, and then a splash of lime juice. So today we are going to make a mango kamikaze. So to make a mango kamikaze, you need mango vodka. And I already have a little bit of lime juice in there. So we didn't have to mess around with you sitting here watching me squeeze limes, because I didn't pre-squeeze this time. So we have about a splash up to an ounce of lime juice. That was twice as much vodka. And then I'm gonna do probably half as much. So I have about 2-1-1, or 1-1/2, or 1/2/2, or however you want to talk about. 2 parts vodka, 1 part each vodka or lime juice, and actually, you know what? I'm going to put it in this guy because I want to get this nice and chilled and frosty. And there's only one way to do that, and that's to shake it in the big shaker with lots of ice. Here we go. And there. Oh man, you gotta be kidding me. Our fourth entry to the round of 8 in the shot shootout for you to enjoy, the kamikaze. All right, guys, there is our lineup in the quarterfinal round of the shot shootout. 4 of these, they're good ones, but 2 of them have sadly come to the end of the road. And it's going to be up to you, up to me, to decide which 2, mind you, get to continue on. So with that being said, be sure, do me a favor, give us a big thumbs up, smash that button, like and share the video. And if you haven't already, remember, you got to subscribe to The Underground, because we do great things like this, have fun competitions, happy hours, theme nights, lives, taste tests, all kind of things to help you up your bar game, your cocktail game, your entertainment game, and just have a good time with all your cocktail buddies, your family, your friends, and whoever you hang out with to enjoy a nice cocktail. So we got a lot of work to do tonight, guys, so let's get into it. Ready? Drink. This is going to be another tough one because we have citrusy and we got creamy, and you know that doesn't bode well. So I think I'm going to try the this one first, the oatmeal cookie, and I have a method to the madness here. So we have the oatmeal cookie. Remember, we made it with Fireball this time instead of the Goldschlager. It's still cinnamon, but it's going to be a little bit different. And then, of course, the butterscotch and the Irish cream. So cheers to the shootout. Cheers to you guys for hanging out with us. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy your oatmeal cookies and whatever else you're having tonight. And you know, let me know if first of all, let me know if you think that Swedish fish was the right choice, because obviously you do, because it's there. But you know, let me know how you feel about these competition tournaments of drinking. Cheers. It's good. Definitely not as pronounced a cinnamon flavor as I think with the Goldschlager. It's definitely good. Definitely tastes like oatmeal cookie, but it's just a little different. Well, I need a little bit of water to rinse these out of my mouth as I go here. Yeah, I mean, I like it. I don't remember if I voted for that the last round. The last round that beat the buttery nipple. No, I voted for buttery nipple last time. Very similar. The only thing is we're adding the cinnamon. I'm not a super big cinnamon flavor guy, so I think that's probably why I voted for the buttery nipple. Now next we're going to try this because I think this will kind of flush out the creamy, but we're going to have minty. So I don't really know. These things never work out well for me. So remember, this is just it's dark cream to cocoa and light cream to mint. Cheers. It's chocolate and mint. How can that be bad? Now again, that one, Peppermint Patty beat the Mind Eraser. I picked the Mind Eraser in the last round because I don't know. Even though I don't like coffee, I thought that was a more fun drink. And in the first round, the Peppermint Patty beat Zipperhead, which I think I voted for Zipperhead in the first round. So again, this is something that I did not advance. So these are you guys are in charge of these two. You guys picked. Now I'm not sure which one of these I want to try next. I think I'm going to try this one because we didn't do anything special to it. The good old Alabama Slammer, right? There goes my stomach because, you know, we're shooting an episode of the show of the Underground, so of course my stomach has to act up. It probably doesn't help that I'm mixing all this chicanery here. Cheers to the Alabama Slammer. I mean, come on. Now, I remember when I was in college, we used to do slammer shots. It wasn't slammers like this, what we used to do. And it was gross. I actually think I have some. I don't know why I have it. We would take, I mean, this is just a little digression story here. We would take this stuff, lime flavored vodka. I don't even know how old this stuff is. It's never even been opened. And we would pour a little bit into a big shot glass like this. And then we'd put a little bit of 7-Up or Sprite or some kind of lemony soda in it. And then take a credit card or ID card, smash it on the table so it all fizzed up, and then we drink it down. That's the kind of slammers we did because we were that stupid. And then we'd all get sick. The foolishness of youth, right? But I digress. And then finally, the kamikaze, but not just any kamikaze. No. Nay, I say nay. The mango kamikaze. Now you can do this with any flavored vodka. And maybe if it goes on, we will try some other things. We have some other flavored vodkas here at the Underground. We have cherry. We have orange. We have mango. We have peach. We have raspberry. So we'll see if the kamikaze moves on, what shall become of the variations. So cheers to you guys and to the classic kamikaze. That's delightful. Do I like it better than a classic kamikaze? No, I do not. Is it different than a classic kamikaze. Yes, it absolutely is. I'm interested to see how it goes with different flavored vodkas. I'm not sure mango is the best choice. It was good, but I wouldn't say it was great. But that being said, I'm going to drink some more so I can toast to you and thank you for spending some time with us here at the Underground. We really enjoy having you here, and we have a lot of seats at the bar and seats around the lounge area, so just come hang out with us, have a good time, and be sure to vote. Now, you can go, as I say every time, you can go to your local watering hole, gin mill, saloon, bar, tavern, pub, public house, social house, and ask for one of these drinks. They should be able to make any one of these drinks. Any bartender worth his salt should be able to make any of these drinks. And if not, you can say, hey, I know the recipe because I watch the Underground. And you can tell them what to do and make it and drink. Don't try them all at the same time like I do, because it's just not a good idea. But you could, I mean, if you're with a group of friends, you could get each one. You could sip them and taste them. You don't have to slam them. And then vote for your two favorites to move on to what I will call I don't know if that'll be the final or just the next. And then we'll see what happens. We have 4 more to do, and if by process of elimination, you can probably tell which the 4 are. But it'll be fun. So come back and see us again. Until then, remember, subscribe, turn on notifications, because if the next round comes up and you don't have notifications turned on, you may miss it. And it's some good times and you don't want to miss it. Smash that like button, share, hang out with us, tell your friends. Let's grow the Underground. We have a lot to offer. We have a lot of good times here, and you all obviously have to know at least one person that would enjoy what we do here. So it's like the old shampoo commercial from the 70s. If you tell 2 people and they tell 2 people, and so on and so on and so on. This is the only legal pyramid scheme, is just telling your friends and have them tell more people, and we'll just grow and expand, and it'll be fun. So until then, I'm going to clean up, enjoy the rest of my kamikaze. Come back, hang out with us, and when you do, remember, I will save a seat at the bar for you.